Trying to hit my... Oh, here we go. Who the fuck put all these people on as my mediators? What the fuck? Hang on a second. Should people stop? Okay, there we go. I don't know who. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to remove some people here. Hi, how's everybody doing? I figured everybody must have gotten blackballed because nobody was coming in. Or I got blackballed, whatever. I was just coming on to get people, or to change my account around a little bit. Hi, Jen. Hi, Heather. Hi, Coda. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Cece. Hi, Bell Bell. Hi, Crafty. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, man. Hi, Mags. Hi, Red Pony. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I'm going to change my content and go back to what I was doing before. I really don't like to be on this side of TikTok to where, people are mean and ridiculous. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know, I don't like it. I don't like this side of TikTok. I like it where people are nice to each other. They genuinely want what's best for people. And I, this side of TikTok, I don't like it. Not that I don't, I like people, I like the people, and I met a few nice people. But yeah, getting on here and showing my ass and yelling and screaming and cussing and carrying on, that's really not me. It's not. And I apologize for my behavior. I mean, there was no excuse for it. I get very upset. And when I do, I, you know, get a little crazy. Get a little crazy, you know what I mean? But you too, honey. You have a good night. What's up, RC guy? What are you doing? Hi, Whitney. Oh, I don't really care if my views go up or not. I really don't. I just I'm I think I'm going back on the other side of TikTok where people are nice. And I do my regular content. My regular content is good diabetic, bad diabetic. That's we talk about the disease, diabetic disease, and what it can do to people and what it's personally done to me, you know. So that's what I you know, talk about. So that people with diabetes know, it's a silent disease that can take you out in a minute. It sneaks up on you with the quickness, you know, and it could destroy you. Snicker licker, what's up? I love that. It's funny. Some people got such funny names. I'm just like, oh my God. Hi, Amanda. But yeah, that's my usual content. I came over here, like, I started scrolling through and seeing things, which I don't know if I should have made. I mean, I probably shouldn't have made it my business, but I can't stand the bullying on this app anymore. It's just insane. And, I thought I could, use my voice to say something, but people don't want to hear. They want the drama. They want the bullying. They want to hear the bullshit. So you could have it. You can all have it. You know? Hi, Vanilla Bean. Welcome, welcome. My legs get so freezing cold. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. If anybody has any questions or wants to get in a box you're more than welcome to, whether it's good or bad. I need to get a new pair of glasses. These things keeps falling off my face. Oh, thank you, Jen. Thank you. I love to decorate. That's another thing I love to do. I love to decorate. You know, people don't know people don't know the real me. I made a mistake and said one bad thing, and I had the whole internet after me. But people should get to know me because I'm really not a bad person. I'm really not. Well, hi. Hi, Jen. Welcome in. That's how I used to be. I just scroll on and just watch, and I didn't say nothing, but then I started seeing all this stuff going on, and I couldn't control myself. I got to stay away. I got to learn how to control myself. I just hate bullying. I do. I hate people that bully people. It's make them cry, and it's a bunch of middle-aged women doing it. It's like crazy. But anywho, yeah. Just learn that, Jen. Don't say, yeah. Make sure you don't say nothing. Sometimes I can't control myself. You know. Well, hello, Brittany. Welcome in. I am. I am. Thank you. Yes, I'm being careful. I'm being careful. Hi, Kim. Welcome in. I just don't like, I don't know. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome in. I just don't like people that hurt other people, no matter who they are. No matter who they are, they're still human. Still human. And it's not right. And you would think that women our age would not be like that. I'm like in shock. Like really in shock. Hi, Marissa. Hi, Kathy. Welcome, welcome. Anybody have any questions? Anybody want a box? What about diabetes, Jennifer? Or Jen? Oh, yeah, the bullying, yeah. No, it's not something you deal with at school. It's in the workplace. It's all over, and it's like crazy. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. High crime time, Ken. What's that? Sun keeps flashing up here, and I don't know what it was. Something about gifts or start flash goal. All right, well, I'm probably going to hop off here again. I came on to fix something, but you couldn't fix it unless you were live, so that's why I came back on. Online is scary now in a different way. People got way too much personal and attacks you or just anything. Yeah, yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. It's freaking crazy. I've never seen any shit like it in my life. It is. It is crazy. This app wasn't meant for all that. It's meant to make videos and have fun and create your own content. And people aren't creating their own content. What they're doing is they're live streaming other people's content, making it their content, and bullying people. That's not right. I don't care who you think you are. If TikTok didn't want those people on here, they would kick them off themselves. They don't need villain and all them up in their business and going real life on people and doing stuff like that. It's insane. Hi, Tabby. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's right. Nobody should bully anybody. Well, nice talking to you, Jen. Thank you. You too, honey. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Hi, Nanny Pat. Hi, Carolyn. Welcome in, welcome in. But that's what TikTok was all about. And now, I mean, everywhere you look, that's all you look is you see a bunch of women in boxes fighting and killing each other. And it's, what the hell? If that's what you believe, Terry, that's fine. You're more than welcome to believe that and have your beliefs, and I am more than welcome to have my own beliefs. Okay? Yeah, that's where everybody is tonight. They're all going after her tonight. And that's ridiculous too. It's ridiculous. No matter who they are, what they are, they don't deserve that. They don't deserve that. There's a bunch of people live streaming her, stalking her page, calling her names, paying for lawyers, and you know, all kinds. It's getting crazy, out of control. Yeah, I know Valen's younger than me. Oh yeah, so what's that mean? She's younger than me. She looks younger than me. She's prettier than me. I know. What's your point? Yeah. Oh no, I didn't mean to say. I didn't. A lot of them are in their 50s. A lot of them are, but not all of them. No. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get offensive. I just thought you were saying something else. I was like, I know. Hi, blessed. How are you? But yeah, they're. And then I was watching this one lady last night, and um, oh my God, she was she was worse than. Oh my God. Oh my God. You too. You have a great night, hon. I'm sorry. I apologize. Um, she was live streaming. Gabby and her sister there. She was screaming and yelling and just making shit up, and I was like, whoa. And that made me think, wow, was that me? Was I screaming and yelling like that? Yeah, probably was. That's why, yeah. But it was awful, and I don't ever want to look like that. I really don't. I never want to come off like that and look like that. And if I did, I apologize. That is insane. Very mean groups. Very mean groups. Oh my goodness. Like the little boy was like she was cutting up watermelon and cutting it up for their picnic they were having, but he wanted the whole watermelon. And he grabbed it, and she kept saying, no, you can't have that big piece. And this lady was on there going, you effing bitch, you need to feed him, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, oh my God, lady. I was like, wow. It was cray cray. I was just like, whoa. So, yeah, I don't want to ever come on here looking like that. Mm-mm. And I probably did. That's why, never again. I will keep my cool, keep calm. Keep calm and keep my cool, you know what I mean? I mean, I'll try. I'll try. I can't promise you anything, but I'll try. Hi, Rose Nina. Hi, Brownie. Welcome in, guys. May have an answer. And it doesn't have to be on this topic. It could be on diabetes. It could be on, a lot of different things. If anybody has any questions or would like to join, come up in a box. Just let me know. Let me know. I see nobody likes me because I'm not yelling, screaming, and cussing, huh? Hi, Ashley. Welcome in. I'm really not a bad person like everybody thinks that I am. I'm really not, um, you know, I'm really not that person. I just simply don't like bullying people, and that's pretty much all there is to it. I don't like it. I don't have to like it, and I if I see it, I say something about it. Is it my business? Probably not. Probably not. It's just something that really, really pushes my buttons. I know when growing up, my mom always told us, I catch you bullying anybody or picking on anybody, you're getting it, you know? And I never did. I just never did. Hi, Angel. Welcome in. Anybody else's parents ever tell them that when they were kids? Don't you pick on anybody. I know my mom did. Who is that? I know my mama did. And I was bullied in school one time. One time. My mom always told me, too, if you don't whoop their ass, I'm whooping yours. So. Hi, Becky Lynn. Welcome in. Latte, is that your name? Welcome, welcome. But, there's a point too. I could say some of the haters are what, I'm not even going to call you guys haters, whatever. Some people have a point to the Gabby thing, to where she's on there every day and it's stressing her out. She's crying every day. She's obviously getting anxiety. People are saying mean, rotten things. She should probably get off the app for a while. I mean, I do agree with that. I do wholeheartedly agree with that. It's if this app is doing that to you, then you need to get off. If you can't handle it, get off. And you are taking a lot of time away from your child. Yes, I do agree with that. No, I do not want to battle you. Thank you anyway. Hi, Whitney. So, yes, I do agree with that point. The way people go about saying it, no, I don't agree with that. But, yes. If you cannot handle it, then you need to get off. Whitney, I just met Texas Mom, so I don't know anything about her really. I know she came up into a box, and we spoke and we had a good time last night. And I don't really know much about her. So, as far as much as I've seen so far, she seems like a nice person to me. But no, I don't. And I'm not gonna judge people on their past, whatever. Like I said, I don't know a lot of people over here or on this side or whatever, however you say it. I don't know a lot of people. But she told me a few things that she had done. And but I'm talking about people that are actively bullying people and you know. Can you get me where are you?
Where?
Can you get me a Sprite?
Yeah.
Out of the fridge and a pack of those peanut butter crackers?
Yeah.
I think my sugar's getting low, so I have something on me. I could feel it.
And Sprite.
I don't know if Villain's a tyrant. Villain is not
There's a Coke.
very nice. Huh?
There's a Coke.
Yeah, that's fine. She's not, let's say, let's go about it this way. She's not, if she's doing awareness or if she's, she's not going around it about it correctly. You know what I mean? By getting on her live and talking the way she talks to people and acting like she's just this big bad creator and it rubs me the wrong way. It really does. She rubs me the wrong way. And, and it's like the people that she's going after, some of them have rug addictions. Some of them, they say do, but we don't know if they do or not. And, when you come from that, because she had the same problem, you would think you would want to help them people and not judge them people. You know what I mean? Because you've been there. So why do you want to belittle people belittle people in the same place that you've been. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Don't act like you're higher than anybody else when you've been in the same place, in the same position. Just because you have come out of it faster than somebody else did doesn't mean that you are any better than that person. That's all I'm saying. I mean, tell me I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. And when you're an awareness, you could go about it a little bit different than they do. They get up in, like today, I was watching a box. I don't know if I think it was recorded. I think it was previously recorded. And there was a lady in there, and she said, "Why don't you keep my name out of your mouth, or does it taste good like Pussy?" And I was just, what the fudge? Or my name must or taste like Pussy because you always got it in it or something. I was just like, holy crap. And these are like supposed to be awareness people and supposed to be helping people or doing whatever they're doing. Come on, guys, do better. Go about it a little bit better. Sorry, because I'm shaking, so I think my sugar might be low. So those are just my points. You know what I mean? That's what I got all hell bent over. I'm really not a bad person. Yes, did I say a bad thing? Yes, I did. Did I apologize for it? Yes, I did. Does it come from my heart? Yes, it does. That's all I can say. That's all I can do. You know what I mean? You hate me, you hate me. You don't, you don't. You know what I mean? But I just couldn't sit back and not say anything. And I think she was saying that to you, wasn't she, Creative Kid? Sparkling Jen? I was just like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm diabetic, so I think my sugar's a little low. That's why. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Tori? There's some things you could have discernment on, and some things that you just don't touch. You know what I mean? Everybody judges. I mean, everybody everybody does judge, whether we're supposed to or not. You're not supposed to judge somebody's salvation, pretty much. But you can judge different things. Hi, Texas Fun Mom. What's up, girl? Hi, Kiki. I'm trying to figure out what Tori's trying to say. Wait. I'm not judging villain. I'm judging villain's actions. I'm judging villain's mouth. Okay? I'm judging the way that she goes about things and the way she talks about people and the way she thinks that she's higher than everybody else when she's been in the same position as all these other people that she's judging and going after. That's what I'm judging. Tell me it's not true. Really? I've heard her say, "You're a pimple on my ass. You ain't better than me. You ain't better." I've heard those words come right out of her mouth when she's talking to these people that she's bringing awareness on. Don't tell me you ain't never heard anything like that come out of her mouth. Yeah, maybe I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm real jealous. Yes, she has said so many vile things. Very, very vile things. And if you say no, then you haven't watched her. I'm just saying there's a way to do it and there's a way not to. And I don't agree with Villain's way. I think it's very distasteful. No, my son, I gotta put Creative Kid back on there. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will. I will after there. We only got 9 people or what? 46 people in here. I don't care what they say. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to get views. Yeah, okay, no problem. Yes, I am. Yep, you're right. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. That's why I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even straight. Stop. Stop, girl. Stop. Don't even go there. Hi, Autumn. Yes, it's me again. I got to learn how to do that, guys. I just, after, I will. Yes, I am old and I have nothing better to do. You're right. You are right. Just like every other person on this app. Because what do you got better to do than to watch this old lady? Late 60s. Well, aren't you precious? I'm 75. Don't I look good? That's what I'm saying. If you say anything, that's when they will attack. They come and they attack, boy. They like to bully. They like to call names. They have nothing better to do, and they say, I have nothing better to do? 75. I look damn good for 75, girls. You know it. I'm not talking on people I don't know. I've watched Villain for over a year. So I'm not talking on people I don't know. I know what she does. I know how she speaks. And I know it's not right. Oh, she's some awareness lady that thinks she's better than anybody, and she likes to make people feel this low. She likes to make people feel bad, right? Like real bad. It makes her feel good, feel better about herself, because she used to be one of those rug addicts that she puts down. I am jealous. I'm so jealous. I just want to be Villain. Where's my black witch hat? You want to know a little secret? Want to know a little secret, Tori? I've got more followers than Villain. So why am I jealous? And I'll bet you she bought most of hers. I gotta put you back on there, girl. I've gotta put you back on there, Creative Kid. I'm sorry. I hit the buttons, man. I hit the buttons. I tried to put somebody else on there, and I hit the damn buttons. And then I was live, so. Let's see. Somebody wanted to. Okay. Uh-oh. Texas mom. You done all pissed Texas mom off.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
All right.
No, Jeff is in bed. He hates the drama. Hey,
Who?
Whitney, why
Oh.
on earth would she mod you when you sat there and insulted? Are you Delulu? Anyways, how's it going? What you eating on? I saw you snacking.
Oh, it's a peanut butter cracker.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I started shaking. I think my sugar is low.
Oh.
Feisty must be popular.
Yeah, she's one of those clout chasers too that
Oh,
goes after people and their content and tries to
oh,
make it her own content and
oh, okay.
has to
I
be
wasn't sure.
relative for some reason. I don't know. There's so many of them. Like,
Oh, hi. Dylan's in the
there's-
chat. How are you?
oh.
That's cool.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I have no idea. No idea yet.
Hey, creative kid, she was trying to add me too, and she messed up.
Yeah, I
When she
messed
tried to add
up.
me, she kicked you out.
I didn't mean that, creative kid. I'm gonna
Oh
put you back in.
no. That is Elizabeth. That's not something I wish at all. Thank God I am me, and I don't have to like post things about other people and go and stream other people's lives, and it seems so classless.
Yeah, it is. It's very classless to talk about people the way that they talk about people and to hurt people the way. I mean, come on, you don't know what people are really going. You see 15, 20 minutes of their life on TikTok.
I
And
waited till my
you
husband goes
know
to bed
that.
because he doesn't like hearing it, and
Who?
I don't blame him.
Oh, your husband.
I get loud.
Yeah, me too.
Nuggets, feisty turtle, you can kiss my ass. Belch. And by the way, that's old feisty.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who it is?
We know how loud your mouth is. She
You can
craves
have a
boxes.
box.
She's
If you
good.
want a box, you're more than welcome to have a box, Feisty.
She'll get you kicked out. She just likes to run her mouth about people.
Okay.
Yeah, she hates Gabby. Hates her.
But why? Why do you hate a young girl that's obviously has issues?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
That woman does
Because
not
she
intimidate me.
lies.
Look at me right here.
So what?
Does not intimidate me. She's a nobody to me. Nobody.
That's what I'm saying. Why do people hate people who obviously this young girl has issues, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously she has issues. So, and she lies. Everybody knows she has a little lying spirit in her.
But that's her problem. You know what I mean? That's her problem, right?
Exactly. You
That's who
don't
she
have
is.
to watch her.
Like put your phone down.
Get your own
phone down.
content.
Like
Make
get
your
your
own content.
right.
Serious question. You just said you don't know people on TikTok, but you know villain front. What do
Do
you
you
mean?
literally? I'm not intimidated. I
I
could give
don't
two
know
shits
villain
less. She is
personally.
this on a screen just like we are, that everybody does this. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Like I have a life outside of here.
Yeah. Everybody has a life outside of here. I hope. Do I really? I sound ridiculous.
Do we sound ridiculous? Oh damn.
Maybe.
You know,
I know
listen, like you
villain
remember how I did
doesn't
this
sound
earlier? This is your
ridiculous.
phone, right? This is your phone, right? You're on TikTok. Oh, I'm on TikTok. Oh, I'm gonna pop in this live. Do 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 do. I'm a keyboard warrior. Do 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 do. Oh my god. Do you know how hard it was to pick up your phone? It's just as easy to put it down. Like if you don't want to be in
I'm
here.
messing with the wrong one. Who's the wrong one, villain?
No, they feisty. She has tried.
They're live streaming me right now.
Are they really?
Oh yeah, believe that. Hell yeah.
Get my good side.
I know, right?
Get my good side.
Good side.
Get my good side.
They're finding the truth on me now. What's the truth? Can you tell me? Because I'd like to know the truth.
I need to know too. I don't even know.
You need to know.
Do y'all want to watch a Disney
Oh,
movie?
wait. Somebody's in the box.
Oh, Feisty wants in the box. She wants to run her mouth and like be relevant and like for her people. It's a thing.
No, your favorite I'm sorry. Hello.
Hey, Lovey. Is your thingy not working again?
Takes a couple.
You need to mod me. You need to mod me right now.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
You touch her name and hit add moderator and
Okay.
accept everything.
I don't. You guys, these people don't.
Yeah, they're
Tori Jones, get your
literally.
backup ready.
Okay.
You got a big mouth.
Come on. Wait, hold on. Jesus. Hold on a second. God. I wish
Did
I
you see me watching Hamilton earlier?
sit on this.
I put Hamilton on.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to get her back on here. What the fuck? Where is it?
You touch the name,
Yes.
and then their name, and it's like the extras. It's the little extra things, and it says add them as a moderator. It's either going to tell you to block them or add them as a moderator or all that stuff. It's the same way you would block them. You can tap their name to either block them or add them as a moderator.
Hold on. Because my phone's stupid. Hold on. Okay.
Nobody's speaking on you. We just know you're in here. People tagged you. We don't care what you do. What you do is tacky. You go after people. It's tacky.
Motherfucker. See what I'm saying? Oh, wait, hold on. Am I serious? I don't know. I don't know how to fucking do this.
I wish I could do it for you.
Oh, hold on. I got it. I found it. Jeez.
Okay, good. It might be just us, but they won't be in here for long.
I did it.
Did you do both of us or just her? No. You don't have to do me. She's good. Don't stress. You're good.
Damn it.
I figured it out once. I can't do it twice.
I know. I got to do it. I'll figure it out again. I'll get you on there.
You're good.
Sorry, creative kid. See, I told you. I'm not good at this crap.
You're all right. It's just all these ladies. Everybody's your numbers are going up. You're up. I don't know if you noticed, but you're up to 75 now, probably because
Oh,
you know,
yeah. They probably got off
summoned
of somebody else's live.
Yeah.
Because of the relevant
Well, I'm just saying
Wandas.
you need a mod with this many people in here. All these shit
Okay.
starters.
Yeah.
I got
they're
you
the
though,
ones
babe. I
that do
got
the
you.
videos and do the.
I'm gonna
they tag you in
I'm
their
gonna drop
little
down from the
comments.
box and I'm gonna snipe all these bitches.
Get them, mama.
You got it, mama.
Oh, she didn't want to stay in the box. She just wanted to make sure she could get her mod going on.
Are you here, villain? If you are here, me
What?
and you could talk. I'll bring you up in a box by yourself.
Who?
Villain.
Oh yeah, I'll let you. I don't want to hear her voice. It's annoying.
I don't know if that's the real her or not. It says villain. The queen is here.
They don't like it because we're not mean to Gabby.
Okay, that's not villain. Okay, I didn't think so.
Mm-mm. Do you know it's like you type the word villain, like there's like a long list of people that have that.
Yeah, it says it's your favorite villain. I believe that's what.
It's not my favorite villain.
No, that's what she goes under.
Not my favorite. But Feisty will try and turn it around like you're speaking on her. No, we speak about the content. Nobody said anything about you.
I don't even know who Feisty is.
They're all about for Cam and all this other stuff. She was gonna be the one that was gonna make billboards about Gabby and all kinds of crap. And it
This
was
is for Cam. For what? That little boy is loved and taken care of.
like leave her alone.
Maybe not the way you would do it, but it's the way Gabby does it. And
I
that's
don't need to talk to you about anything. I don't know you. I could care less. I don't care. Like I don't care. She's like, I want to speak to you. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I don't care. Do you want to watch Hamilton?
Huh?
I'm not scared of shit. Of somebody behind a computer screen, I don't care. She's on the FYP. I look at her face all the damn time. That's enough.
What's it say? That's Mr. Great.
I can talk about anybody's content I want to. I think it's tacky and stupid and ridiculous. I don't like it. There's a difference. Look it up. Honestly.
Oh, really?
People are hard pressed, and I'm talking. It's called free speech, bitch. Get over it. I'm saying exactly what I want to say, just like you would do when you do your stuff and you make your little videos, just like you do.
Should we
Get
bring
over
her up?
yourself.
We could bring her up. She's dying to speak.
Huh?
She's dying to speak.
She just wants to run her mouth and talk to me. I'll host my own live and she can come talk to me if she wants to. I don't have anything to say to her. I don't know her. I could give two shits. I don't care. Like, I'll sit there, but for what reason? Like, I'm going to watch Hamilton.
Yeah.
She just wants something to talk about. Do you get what I'm saying? She wants up here so bad because she needs to be heard for some reason.
Okay.
Like, don't you say enough about people?
Yeah. Yeah. My whole thing is just
All of you bully people. That's what you do.
bully people, and it's not right.
You go after their families, you make content, you make little clapback videos. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, the way they do it is just,
Oh, it's awful.
it's terrible. And you feel proud of yourself?
Number one,
How are you getting
neither one of
justice
us
for
said
a
we
kid?
support G. You can not like what that person does. I don't like what she does. She's off the charts. But I'm not going to make my full TikTok page about her and my content about her and go out of my way to be Inspector Gadget and inspect her life and contact people and contact authorities and then make sure I post about it because I need content.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Like, no.
That's just the way, you know what I mean? Why do all that? Because it's the truth. That's what you guys want is content. And they're the way of getting content.
Damn dog is barking, probably at the cat. You're not coming in, turd. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, come on. Let's go get in your crate. It's not nighttime. Come on. Night. Go on. No, sorry.
So
Come on.
pressed about it. Respectfully. Why am I so pressed about it? Is because I can't stand
Night.
bullying. I can't. I watched Gabby for about a year or two, maybe. I look at Gabby as a young mother that's struggling and maybe has a few issues. Okay?
And then they showed her old court cases. Why? For content? For what?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
To make her look bad. To make her look even worse. You know. That's what hurts me. I there's nothing worse than a bully. Nothing worse than a bully. And that's what these people do to these people. And it's sad. It's very sad. Instead of reaching out and uplifting them and saying, hey, maybe you should go behind the scenes and you maybe should do something a little bit different because people are looking at you like this and blah, blah, blah. And maybe if you need my help, I'll help you. No, not you guys.
No, she hadn't hurt me at all personally. And I'm not going to sit there and judge anybody.
Let me tell you, that baby boy don't need to be saved by you. Okay, number one. That baby boy's mothers had CPS at her house numerous times, and they don't feel they need to take him. So if CPS don't feel they need to take him, then stop it. Just stop it.
Facts.
Next. Yeah, she had a right to clear her name, and nobody said anything about her posting court papers. Go for it. No
No,
problem.
it's not even the papers. Can you hear me? It's not. They did the audio. The audio. Several people hosted a live this evening with the audio of the court just to be like, see, Gabby, you lied. Who? Why? Who
If you
cares?
don't hate Gabby then why point out her every flaw?
Um,
She lied.
who,
So what? She lied.
who cares? How is her court case relevant to you or anybody else? Why? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I told somebody they looked pretty today and they did not. I lied. Oh my God, we need to host an entire TikTok page about it.
Hmm.
She said my hair was black earlier, and it's not. Shame on you.
Let
Guess
me,
what? My hair.
do you care if you go down and let me bring her up? Because she's dying for something to say. So,
She
like,
wants to talk to me,
okay.
but you. But I'm good. You can. I'll bow out
Everybody wants to hear it.
because they want to hear her mouth. But I mean, if you want it for your views, girl, go for it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, her mouth will get you those people.
Oh, will I get some views? Will I
Yeah,
get views, Feisty?
yeah.
I need them. Boy, we're dying here.
Apparently, maybe clout chase.
No, if I don't care, honey. That's up to you. I want it. It's up to you. I'm leaving it up to you.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I don't. I don't see why
Okay.
she needs to be up.
Okay.
Like, I don't
Then we
understand.
won't. Then we won't. Okay. She could talk in the comments.
Like, you can type. You're a good keyboard warrior. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm not scared of her.
Nobody
Like,
enables abuse and neglect.
but because we don't
Nobody
sit there.
enables abuse and neglect. Neglect.
We don't.
Nobody.
No, we don't sit there and bash her. That's what it
Yeah.
is. Nobody enables it.
You guys
But
are
because.
abusing his mother.
Mm-hmm.
You are abusing his mother.
Plenty of content to prove it. I'm not even reading the comments. Anyways, I'm hanging out with you. We're good. That's like, it confuses my eyeballs. I'm like, why am I even bothering to read? Like,
I
literally, I'm
said, yeah, listen, I said that Gabby has issues, okay? I never said that I am okay with everything that she does. I don't see where Cam is being abused at all. He's not physically abused. Did she smack him in the mouth the other day? Yes.
probably
A
deserved it.
lot of parents believe in that. Whether you believe in that or not, it's not it's not your business. The way she
Probably.
disciplines her child is not your business.
I mean,
Just like I couldn't come in your house and tell you how to discipline your child.
do I think that she displays a lot on the internet? Yes, but you and I had a
Yes.
discussion about that yesterday. Like,
Yes, she does display too much on the internet.
but
My personal opinion, I would get the off the internet if I was her.
they would have no content. Nothing. They would have nothing. They'd move on to
Then what would you guys do?
they'd move on to somebody else. No, she doesn't make it your business. You literally, again, here's a demonstration. Here's your phone. Oh, who's on TikTok? Oh, click. Oh my God, I'm gonna sit here and watch and watch and watch, and then I'm gonna judge, and then I'm gonna
See,
give.
let me stop you right there. You're a business owner, right? I'm a business owner also. Okay? I'm a business owner also. I had a restaurant. I had a food truck. I got sick. I had to close my restaurant and my food truck down after 6, 7 years. And I own an online boutique now. So don't tell me I don't know you're a business owner. What the fuck does that have to prove?
She does make really cool candles, though.
What does that mean?
She'll throw like
Oh, okay.
her.
You weren't talking to me. Okay, sorry. She was talking to you.
I wasn't paying attention. It wasn't
Okay.
important. I'm sorry. I tend to not pay attention. Like I'm not reading the chat. Like I was paying attention to you. Like I don't care. But being a business owner and posting content like that, it either helps or hurts your business. I hope it helps your business.
I think.
But you make really cool candles. I have to give you that. I used to make sugar scrubs. I still have all the stuff to make them. I got bored with it.
Now, hold on a second.
Awesome.
Wait a second. I think it's messed up. That you were allowing her in that box and not me to defend myself. I'm gonna let her up in the box. I'm gonna let her come up and defend herself real quick.
Defend herself against what?
We have to be fair. Let me be fair and let her up real quick. Okay?
Thank you
Hello.
so much for showing fairness, Mama Gang Gang. I appreciate that. I wasn't coming up here to say anything negative to you. I'm going to keep my opinions of you to myself this evening. Miss Texas has a whole lot of mouth. She likes to come in on people's content and run her mouth. And when we address her, she proceeds to block us. And I feel like she may be using you for clout right now because you're getting a lot of attention because you're standing up for Gabby. And she just proved it as fast as she ran from this box. She does not know who I am. You don't know who I am. I've only been watching Gabby since January. And when I first started watching Gabby, I offered to put her through school because she was on here telling everybody she was a former vet tech, but she couldn't afford to get her license. So I offered to pay for that for her until she went online and lied on me. That's when I started going hardcore for Gabby. I don't use Gabby as content. I have my own content, and I'm about sick and tired of people saying that's what I'm doing because that's not what I'm doing. Now, there are some people out here that are using Gabby for content. But
Right.
that woman that just got out of your box, she created enough content on herself last night when she talked about uteruses that don't work and things of that nature. If you don't want people coming for you because you slip and use an R word, it would probably be in your best interest to keep trash like that out of your box. She is absolutely disgusting. She's acting like a 2-year-old child, and it's not a good look for you, ma'am. We don't have to be friends for me to get on here and tell you that. I know you're looking for like a soft place to land. You need a group or whatever it is I don't know what you're looking for. Okay. But that
I'm
right there ain't it. That ain't it. She got on here last night in your box. This is your platform. This is what you're representing. And she talked about people that couldn't have children and their uteruses being broken and all this stuff. That is why we are upset with Gabby. And if you're on here defending Gabby, that is not the route you need to go.
don't defend that. Okay, I don't defend don't and I'm not even defending Gabby. Can I please explain myself real quick?
Sure.
I not offending or defending Gabby, okay? I'm defending the way that people go about how do I say it? I defend the way people go about doing it, okay? Like I said, Gabby is a young mother who obviously has a lot of issues. I don't think that by calling her names and tearing her down and hurting her is the way to help any situation. Can you see what I'm saying?
I can see the name calling gets a little childish. It's a little kindergarten. It's back and forth. Everybody's calling. Gabby calls people names too.
Right,
But
yeah.
I want to tell you something. There's a
Mhm.
lot that's going on, and like I said, I've only been watching her since January. But just in the last 2 hour live that I listened to, it was a official court transcript. And the reason why that transcript was played is because since that court hearing has gone on, Gabby has been telling lies about the court hearing. So this person wanted to clear her name. That in that court hearing, Gabby admitted under oath that she is monetized on this app. She
Mhm.
admitted under oath that she is in fact exploiting her son. She admitted under oath that this stuff that she is doing on this app is for entertainment purposes only. And she can get on here tomorrow and say that's a lie, and it's going to be used against her because she did it under oath, Mama Gang Gang. These
Okay.
are things that we literally just listened to, and it is shocking. Now, I grew up old school like you did. I'm 46, okay? My
Mhm.
mama slapped me in the mouth more times than I can count, all right? And
Right.
just because it was acceptable back then doesn't mean it's acceptable now. I flinch anytime somebody raises their hand near me because of my mom slapping me in my mouth. There are lifelong effects to that. So even though it doesn't seem like abuse today, it is abuse in the long run.
I
If
don't think slapping in the mouth should be, I think,
you see what I'm saying? I mean, look, I used to be bad about telling dirty jokes when I was a little kid. We used to tell them outside the dryer vent. And my mom would give me Dawn dish soap cocktails and pop me in my mouth and all the things. But I don't think it's acceptable, especially if he is an autistic child.
right.
Autistic special needs children are supposed to be treated differently, and physical abuse is not acceptable when it comes to our special needs children.
Yes, my oldest son is has autism and my grandson has autism. So yes, they should be treated differently.
But we can all have opinions on each other. Y'all can think I'm chasing clout. I can think you're chasing clout. You can hate villain. Villain can hate you and all that. But that doesn't mean we have to go live and continue to do this to each other, because when we're doing this to each other, we're giving Gabby exactly what she wants. She's manipulating everybody. She's got us all at war with each other. It's important that we remember tonight we heard this is all for entertainment purposes, and you're paying her bills. It was done under testimony. She's making tens of thousands of dollars, lady. Okay? This is not a joke. It's not a joke.
I mean, you can make that on
You
TikTok. Why
can, but
is that
she's also
against the
pulling
law to
Social
make that?
Security on a. You can, but she's also pulling Social Security on a 4 year
Well,
old.
let me tell you
And hold
something.
on,
Even
I'm
if
not
you're on
finished.
Social Security,
Hold on. They're
they
supposed to
know.
check it. They're supposed to check
Yeah.
it. You have to submit that information.
Yep.
There's fraud across the board. And I understand y'all think, oh, she's young. She's a young mother. I was a first time mom too. But me, it wouldn't have been acceptable for me. It wasn't acceptable for you when you were a first time mother. Did you get to use it as a crutch when you were a first time mother?
No.
No. So why are we allowing her to use it as a crutch? We've all been first time mothers. All of us have. So why is she any different?
She's not any different,
She
but
shows that lizard more
it's
love and
different
compassion than
because
she shows her kid.
she's on a platform with thousands of people judging her. Not
Man,
us.
we
I
can
mean,
only
we
judge
were
what we
never on a
see. It's
platform.
just like we're watching. Do you have a favorite TV show?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite TV show?
Um. Got it. I haven't watched TV in so long.
Okay, I'm just going to throw one out there. American Idol. We're going to talk about American
Okay.
Idol.
Yeah. I
Okay,
like her.
American Idol. When we watch American Idol, are we not judging those singers?
Yeah.
Are we not picking our favorite one?
Yep.
Okay, so TikTok is pretty much a big ass American Idol contest. And these creators are going live and they want you to pick them. Pick me, pick me, pick me. You know what I'm saying? So she's going to sing the loudest. She's going to clam slam the hardest. She's going to do what she wants to do to be picked. Not all people are going to like her.
Right.
People are going to have opinions. They're talking about Kim Kardashian, P. Diddy, all of them. They're not taking nobody down. She's not special.
Right. But why do we have to go real life on people?
When you're doing what you're doing on the internet, you're openly abusing your child. You are allowing him to cook tortillas on a hot stove while you're not even in the kitchen. There are people that are concerned that are going to make phone calls. If you have a 4-year-old cooking on a hot stove and you are nowhere
Yes,
near that
I didn't
stove,
see that. I did
people
not.
are.
There's
Well,
a
that's
lot
the
of things
reason
I
why
did
I
not
called.
see.
That's the reason why I called. I called CPS myself, and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm a mandated reporter in the state of Ohio. I'm an approved foster home. I seen that baby cooking tortillas on that stove by himself while she was in another room entertaining Karen. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. Okay, I'm not one of these ones that follows these people around and just goes by what they say. I watch it with my own two eyes.
Then why has CPS not stepped in?
CPS is openly investigating her. She is under open investigation. She can lie to you all day, but she is under active investigation.
I mean,
She has
this ain't
been
the
told
first time they've been called, though,
she
right?
has been this she has been told multiple times to get off the internet, but they cannot.
Hmm.
They are advising her. The investigators have advised her. A lot of people have told her get off, and she will not do it
Yeah.
because it's money. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like
that's
I
what
said,
I said earlier. I said if it was me, I'd be the hell off. If matter of a few bucks or your child being taken, I'd be the hell off the app in a minute.
we're a different breed. We're a
Yeah.
different breed. These kids these days are different. They were raised on social media. They're different. You know
They're
what I mean?
I generation.
But that doesn't excuse the emotional, physical, and mental abuse that baby is going through on a daily, just with the lizard alone. I know you're probably not watching her as much as we are. We're invested, okay? But she uses that lizard as a weapon. She torments that baby on a daily basis, all because she can. Aaron will leave the house, and 5 minutes later, she's ready for Aaron to come back because she can't handle this little boy. Cameron is a precious, precious baby.
He
He
is
is so
beautiful.
smart. He is the smartest. He is so smart, and the more he's talking, the more trouble she's going to get in, because he's talking. And
Right.
when she tries to redirect him and he's saying, "Mommy did it," and she's like, "No, no, what that's," and he's like, "No, you, mommy, you." He's telling on her. The people in the back need to open their ears and listen. They need to
Right.
listen. But I thank you so much for letting me in your box. I did not want to come in here and disrespect you at all. We can have all kinds of beef between me, you, and Villain. I really wish that you would stop talking about my friend. You can have your opinions on her, but she is a good woman. And you've been told several times all that paper receipts that you want to see, they're over on her YouTube because TikTok takes them down. So respectfully, next time you say I haven't seen the receipts, just take a few minutes to go over there to YouTube and see them for yourself. TikTok takes them down, and that puts strikes on our accounts. So they
Oh,
choose,
okay.
they choose to put them over there so that they stay together.
I
You know what I
don't.
mean?
I used to watch Villain. I used to love Villain. Okay, I used to watch her all the time. The only the only problem I have with Villain is the way she talks about people. I just can't hang with that. I mean, I understand that these people are doing wrong and this that, but you got to admit it yourself. The way she talks about people and puts herself up here on a pedestal, and these people are below dirt on her feet, and I don't like that.
I don't think she's necessarily blowing dirt on anybody's feet. That woman just exuberates confidence. She is a domestic violence survivor. She is a recovering drug addict. I'm just going to tell you right now,
Right?
we do.
So how can
Excuse
you?
me. Hold on.
Oh
We
yeah, go
do.
ahead.
We do recover. Okay. I just want to
Yeah,
let you know that. And for that to continue to be thrown up in her face is unacceptable. I don't. Just because you didn't have to struggle. Well,
I'm on methadone right now.
oh well. Thank you. Very. See, we do recover. You see what
Right.
I'm saying? So we don't. You
But I'm on it for
somebody.
a totally different reason. I'm on it because the doctors put me on it because I have 75% neuropathy through my whole body.
That's so sad.
And I
That's so
can't
sad.
walk and I can't sleep.
That's so sad.
Yeah,
And
so that's
I'm
why I'll be on it for the rest of my life.
I'm sorry that you're going through that, but because you're going through that, it should give you a little bit more empathy in your heart, not to speak on anybody else that's going through things like that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And I know you're upset because you feel like everybody's just coming at this girl hardcore, but you have to stop for a minute and look at what all her and her sister have done to these communities. And
Right.
I've only been here since January. These people have been watching for years and years, Mama Gang Gang. And I mean, these people are invested and they
Right.
want to see justice. So new people like us come in and we're like, hold on a minute, why is this happening? Because at first I defended Danny, I gifted Danny, I was over there trying to help Gabby, but I mean, I had to watch for myself and I seen it for myself. But you speak what you want to speak on, but putting people in your boxes that speaks on women that don't have working uteruses and stuff like that, that is not going to help your case. And
No,
them polls,
I don't. Mm-mm. I don't
them
go along with that. And she knows that.
Well, in Texas, I'm ashamed of you for dropping out the box. It shows how spineless you are. But you can unblock me and grab a box in my life. I'm not going to take no more of your time on my gang gang. You have a good evening. Thank
You
you.
too. Thank you. Sorry. Sorry guys, I'm reading. I'm reading. I'm paying attention to what everybody has to say. First of all, I don't even know who Feisty is. Okay, I don't know who Feisty is. Okay, she kept asking to come up, so I let her come up. It's not for views, and if you want to think that, I don't care. Okay, so now I do. Yes, now I do. She seems like a very nice lady. I don't have nothing bad to say. She talked to me like a decent human being, and I have nothing bad to say about her. I talked to her the other day. Did I talk to you the other day, Feisty? I don't remember talking to you the other day. Did we talk? Okay, so it was probably one of them. To where we didn't give each other a chance. That's probably what happened. Okay, I don't remember. So it was probably one of those. And like I said, I have been looking into all Gabby things. Okay, I've been looking into them. I have changed my mind a bit on Gabby. And I see where people are coming from. The only issue that I still had is the way that people are cruel and not helpful. I just want to put it that way. The way that people can come at somebody very cruel, because I was never taught to be a cruel person. I'm sorry. And when I hear people, instead of trying to help people, it's like, you know what I mean? I'm the comments are going so fast. I'm just trying to look here. Yes, people have had enough. Enough is enough. But like we say, you say, but look at what Gabby is putting people through. Like my opinion on that also is block her. She can't put you through nothing if you don't watch her. And then I get what Feisty's saying, it's about the child. You know what I mean? But there's enough people that are watching out for that child that she don't need 800 people screaming at her, yelling at her, calling her filthy, rotten names, this and that. That's my opinion. And what happens if Gabby turns off her internet, period? What happens if she does that? What are you gonna do? I mean, when she's no, you're probably not wrong. I'm not saying any of you are wrong. Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, see, nobody understands. The way that everybody goes about it is wrong. If you think that's right, like Feisty, okay, Feisty's been invested. There's other people that are invested. You know, it only takes 3 or 4 people. It takes one person to call. I mean, you know what I mean? Not 500 to call the girl names and yes, she should pay attention to her child. Yes, of course. But I mean, if CPS is going there and they're not doing anything about it, there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, really? Is there? And a lot, I mean, I don't know. No, I don't think you should turn a blind eye. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying, you guys still don't understand what I'm saying, but it's okay. See something, say something. You're right. They don't get it. If something happens to see you're not going to stop it. If something happened to him tonight or tomorrow morning, you're not going to stop it. Hello.
Hey, Mommaganggang.
Hi.
Hold up. How do I turn my camera on? One second.
I don't know.
It's not letting me turn my camera. Anyway, so they're at it again, are they?
Who?
I see them all over. I don't understand why they have
Oh.
such a problem with you. Like they can't handle the truth or what?
I don't know. I'm just trying to, like, my position is I don't like the bullying. I don't
Right.
like the dirty, filthy, rotten names that people are called, whether who they are or who they're not.
I've been watching all of this drama for quite some time now, and From my personal perspective, I don't see you doing anything wrong. What I do see going wrong is frauditor lying about a bunch of shit, villain out there, motherfucking thinking she runs shit out here and bullying people around. Who is she? What, she got fucking 11K on fucking YouTube and fucking what, 20K on fucking TikTok?
Right.
Bitch, the fuck? Who is you, ho? Some of us have much larger followings. You need to sit the fuck down.
Yeah. I got 67,000.
Yeah, you're way more popping than they are. I have like in total on social media 430,000. So,
Wow.
like, let's be real here. If they want to sit around and want to act like they're running shit out here and they want to cry over the word retard, yes, I said it, and I will say it as many times as they fucking want because on Instagram drama, we don't cry about fucking words like that shit. We say whatever the fuck we want. But I guess you little snoozy woozy little losers out here on YouTube land and TikTok have to be sensitive about words, right? Right? Bitch, please. I told you, villain, I'm coming for you, and I meant it. You're gonna need to pay attention to me soon. And whether you like it or not, I'm gonna make it happen, bitch. So they started fucking fighting with me and starting shit with me because I defended Beth one day before I really even knew anything about Beth, right?
Hmm.
And then they started putting my address out here, posting my husband, posting my job, posting my family. And that's
That's
when it became really
wrong.
personal for me.
That's so wrong to do. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I personally, I can handle it. Like, I'm a bad bitch. I really don't care what they think they're gonna post. Like, come for me, roll the fuck up, bitch. I dare ya. But like, where I feel about it is like, who are you to sit around and push yourselves upon people because they're not speaking your narrative? You know, last I checked, we're in a free world. We live in North America, correct?
Correct.
Right. And Mama Gang Gang ain't doing shit wrong. I heard feisty with you the other night and I was fuming. I can't believe somebody that calls herself feisty fucking turtle has something to say about pushing somebody else around. She's like, are you really gang gang? Bitch, what the fuck? It's words. Are you really that serious about this shit? Like, get off of the internet for a day. Go get some fresh air, honey.
Yeah. I'm just, and nobody just, like, people just don't understand. They just want to, that's what I'm saying. People want to bully other people. And like, anytime I go on this app and you scroll up, that's all you see is a bunch of bitches in a box talking about another one and yelling and screaming and fighting
Yep.
against
Yep.
their own people. So look out because you could be the next one they go after.
Correct. And none of them really want Lisa to motherfucking pay her price. They all just making money off of Lisa. They're all just making money off of these scammers. They don't really
Yes.
want these scammers to pay, like, to get into trouble or at all because they could have long ever ago. Theft by deception is not very hard to motherfucking prove in a court. So the fact that they're dilly dallying and using it to make money, they're no better than the scammer themselves. Fucking
Right.
sitting around getting super chats and making money off subscriptions. Like, bitch, please. You would never fly
Nothing
in the
wrong with
Instagram and Facebook world. Like, see, y'all think you're big on TikTok and YouTube. Do you know how easy it is to get a following on TikTok? Try doing it on Instagram. Do you know in my last month I've had 2.7 million views on my Instagram channel?
Oh,
Like,
that's
you
cool.
could never hose. Come on there.
Yeah.
I see you over there, Turtle and fucking Villain. You got what, 4,000 views for a video on YouTube? Bitch, please. Get up in the major leagues. I'm at millions with my views, bitch. What you talk about? And I'm not clout chasing, honey. I've got more fucking clout than any of these goddamn girls think they'll ever fucking have. Okay, honey? Why don't you
Anybody
look me
comes
up?
on
D
my
motherfucking
live and
Witters on
tells
Instagram.
Jason.
I've got 180,000 followers on Facebook. These are apps that it's not easy to get followings. You have to work
No,
hard at it for years.
it's not.
Nobody knows you? That's right, because I'm new over here. But you're gonna know me.
It's just, yeah, crazy. And it's not against the law to make money on TikTok.
No, it's not.
Why is everybody a scammer if they make money on TikTok?
Right. Well, I mean, I will agree that Lisa is a fucking piece of
Yes, them
shit.
people. I'm not
Lisa
stupid.
has to go down, and the fact that she's not gone down yet screams volumes to me.
Yes, because TikTok is.
There's a lot of scammers on TikTok, which is why I'm migrating over here. Like, I'm interested in Maggie Foster, even though she's not really a scammer, but she's a fucking piece of shit. And then there's like Ricky Slays. Then there's motherfucking Scammy Slammy. There's all kinds of that Scam Slam bitch too. She's another one that motherfucking needs to pay for what the fuck she does out here. I can't stand her.
Yeah. I mean, there are some, but why don't they go after these people? Because they know they can't.
Right?
They can't.
And I'm all for everybody making money. Like, I am not knocking a person for grinding and doing their thing, man. It's like, it's a tough world to make money in. Like, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
But be real about it. Like, you don't want her to get into trouble. If she goes away, then what are you going to have for your content?
Right. Yeah. It's the truth.
And it's a hypocrisy. They'll be bullying everybody else. Like, they bully you. They bully everybody else that stands up. Like that Tracy Unfiltered or anybody else. They'll bully these people, right? But then they fucking, you gotta say something about them. Oh shit, it's all at war. They say, I got an army. You opened up the wrong can of worms. Bitch, bring it. The fuck? My army's called Bad Bitch Army. Google us, ho. A lot bigger than your little fucking armies.
Feisty wants to come back up.
Come on up, Miss Turtle.
Uh,
She's a foster too. She's got fosters. How dare she fucking talk the way she does? She wants to be careful. I'll take care of that quick. I'm a mandated reporter too, bitch.
Hey, Mommaganggang.
Yes.
I'm back again. I'm going to try to keep this as respectful as possible. First of all, I don't have any fosters in my home. Thank you very much. Second of all,
Thank God for
is
that.
not my life. TikTok is not my life. Your following does not make two shits to me. Okay. I own my business. I make my money myself. Okay. My husband is a manager for Meta. Okay. We have our own money.
My
over
husband
here.
works for Meta too for
Well,
Instagram. Thank
that
you.
is a great job, isn't it? I'm a little
It is
jealous
beautiful,
because
isn't
they
it?
have
We
a
have a
whole
little bit of
ass.
leverage,
They
right?
got beer taps and everything over there. It has nothing to do with leverage. I would never. I
Oh,
would
well,
never.
I would
I'm not.
though.
I'm not exactly sure why you're coming in so hot. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, I know why I'm
Me,
coming in so
me,
hot. I've been watching this for a long time.
Me and Mama Gang Gang had a few words the other day because it was a very heated
Yeah,
conversation.
I heard it.
But we just had a very respectful conversation with each other. And for you to come in here and disrespect me like this and her not shut it down, just
Me
shows me
disrespecting you has
exactly.
nothing to do with Mama Gang
No. It
Gang.
shows me
First off,
exactly who she is because of how fast she just flipped. She was
she didn't
calm.
flip.
Yes, she did.
No,
She
she
was
didn't.
calm. She
I'm
was
letting
calm and
everybody
collective and
else
everything else. And as soon
speak
as you got in
their
the box,
piece,
she
just like
proceeded
I
to
let
talk
you
her
speak
shit.
your piece.
So
I
how
don't
can you
care.
speak and I'm not allowed to?
Excuse
Like,
me,
she's
Mama
being
Gang Gang.
fair. What's your
Diddlers,
problem?
diddler.
I'm being fair,
Listen,
ma'am.
I don't care
You
who
spoke
you
your
are,
piece, and
Queen.
he
Shut up,
spoke his.
Teenage
Listen,
Mutant
Diddler,
Ninja
I don't
Turtle.
care who you are, Queen. I don't care who your husband is. I don't care who your fucking mama is.
I don't
I
care
don't
who
give a
you
fuck
are,
who your
bitch.
army is.
And we
I
don't
don't
give
care
a
how
fuck
big
who
your
you
fucking
are.
following is. Diddler, I don't
I go
care.
real
I
life,
really
honey.
don't.
Don't
I
fuck with
don't
me,
give a
bitch.
fuck
Because
how
I'll
real
fuck
life
you
you
up
go,
big
see,
bitch.
time.
when I
Knock,
give
knock,
Motherfucker.
somebody
knock.
else
I'm
a
in
turn,
Ohio.
Better
Roll
fucking
the
answer the
fuck
door,
up.
bitch. I already got your
My
address.
crowns are bigger than yours, motherfucker.
I already got
I
your
think my
address,
crowns
honey.
are bigger than yours.
We're
I
late
was
to the
born a
party,
queen.
honey.
I was born a fucking queen. That is absolutely disgusting that you let that man in that box to talk to me the way that he did. I thought we had a respectful conversation as a.
Wow. We did have a respectful conversation. I didn't say a fucking word. I was explaining to him also how I feel about it. But that's how you guys are. If we're not 100% flipped on your side, we're no good motherfuckers. I had to give him a chance just as much as I gave you a chance. I wasn't saying shit. Holy fuckski. Hello?
Hey,
Hey.
so I was brought up to respect my elders, and I'm going to remain as calm as I can. Okay.
Yep.
I would be very careful with who you decide to bring up on these boxes.
I don't know half these people.
Exactly. But you just allowed that man to come in and say the R word like it's just an everyday word after you just cried.
I figured you guys would go after him. for
You,
saying the R word.
this is your life, ma'am.
You're right. You're
And
right.
you allowed it. You didn't speak up. You didn't say anything.
I was listening just like I let everybody else come up. Now because he went after son, now I'm no good again. I give up on this app. You guys are just whoa. If you don't agree with your side, villain
There's no
or
side. I'm on, trust me.
I don't
I've
even
got
know who
some
villain or feisty is.
I've got some haters myself, honestly, and I'm a nobody on this app. But from the little bit that I've watched from you, I'm seeing a lot of flip-flopping. One moment you're here, one moment you're there.
No,
I watched
I'm
a
just not
video of you,
disrespectful when people talk to me. I try to listen to them.
and I
Just because
respect
I'm
that. And I
just
also
because I'm
respect,
quiet and I don't like argue and fight with them, just like I didn't jump on them and say, you, oh my God.
ma'am,
And
I'm not yelling or raising my voice at
no,
you, so
I'm sorry, honey. That's just the way I talk.
I understand. I watched a video of you, and I have a lot of compassion for people who live with chronic pain. I'm a chronic pain patient myself. I've seen you praise God, and I'm just saying, my impression is you're not a woman of God if you're sitting out here talking the way you're talking, judging people for the way they talk or feel. You're comparing a group of people and putting us all in the same pot. One
No,
bad
I'm not
apple
comparing
doesn't.
a group
Yes,
of
you are,
people.
because the people that are in these fearless lives, we don't. We express our feelings, sure, but we're not bullying. We're not going real life. These people who hold the live streams, they don't make money. They have gifts turned off.
Okay.
You don't believe it?
Yeah, they might have gifts turned off, okay, but
But what?
I don't believe that for a fucking second, okay? You're not sitting up here wasting your time day after day after day after day and not making a dime off of it. Bullshit. I call bullshit on it.
Okay, well,
Okay, and you could have
it's disappointing. No,
I
I'm
love
truly.
Jesus and I'm not perfect, and neither are you. So
No,
you
I'm
want
not.
to just judge my
I,
Christianity? Go
I'm not
for it,
judging.
baby.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying I just observe and I speak on what I observe
Because
on.
I'm sitting here saying it's wrong to physically call people names
And
and
what have you been doing for the past week, ma'am?
nothing. I have not been calling anybody a name.
What have you called villain? I've made a list.
I called her a mean, vicious woman with a foul mouth.
And you don't know her.
Have you
You
ever
really
watched
don't know
her?
her.
She does it?
I
Is
have
that a
watched that
lie?
woman for 4-5 years. I've seen
Is it a
that
lie?
woman admit to wrongs.
Is it
I
a
have seen
lie?
that woman provide receipt after she's. You know what? Why she's so reputable right now that she doesn't even have to show receipts. It's because she's built a reputation of showing receipts.
Okay.
I'm a
Good.
nobody
I'm
to that
glad.
woman, but
But
listen,
I don't care
listen.
about receipt.
She gets hundreds of DMs, emails, name it. But
Great.
she even takes the time to send me a message and give me words of guidance when
I'm
I'm a
glad. I'm
fucking
happy
nobody.
that she could do that for you behind the scenes.
Okay, so that
But
just tells you who she is as a person.
am
What
I
you see
wrong the way
online,
she
you're
is?
just seeing a glimpse of someone online. Don't judge someone you don't know. As a Christian woman, don't judge.
You're judging me.
Two
You're all
wrongs don't make
judging
it a
me.
right. Two wrongs don't make it a right. Be the bigger person. Be better. Do better.
That's what I was trying to do, ma'am. I didn't realize I made a mistake. People are fucking delusional. Totally delusional. I didn't do anything wrong. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I got a few things besides the Gabby stuff. I followed Gabby for 3.5 years. She's a piece of shit. But for you to sit up here and have that guy in your box and say the R word and
I
degrade.
didn't realize what I didn't even know. I was kind of in shock my fucking self. Okay,
Okay,
I was trying to
okay.
give everybody a chance to speak what they wanted to speak. Yes, you are absolutely right. I should have freaking yes.
Gang. You say villain comes off as a mean woman or whatever. It's the passion she has to help people.
Mm-hmm.
Like you say, you're loud, and I'm coming at you respectfully because I was always told respect my elders.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to rip your head off right now, but I'm not going to because I'm going to respect you. One, it's your platform, and you're an elder lady. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You better
You
hope my
come off
sons don't
loud.
let you say that.
You come off loud because you're from New York, you're Italian. I get that. Villain comes off the way she does because she she's passionate on what she does and she brings awareness to the fuckery on
She's
this app.
passionate what she does, so she goes, this fucking no good motherfucking bitch, drug addict piece of shit, snot on my fucking shoe. That's being passionate. And you guys are coming after me. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
So you say the R word and your son fakes an unaliving and that's okay?
Oh, fuck you. Do
And
something. Fucking weirdos. Bunch of fucking weirdos. I gotta get the fuck off here because these people are fucking nuts. Every one of you. Go suck Phil's ass. Wait till she